I love films. So I love thrillers, of course. Love anytime you're kind of Bollywood, go for a thriller.
No, I don't think I select movies gauging how it's going to do on the box office. It's a difficult film to kind of talk about before you watch it.
The thriller of Chup, directed by veteran art filmmaker and director R. Balki, was released recently and it has been receiving great response. A film centered around revenge killings, the needle of suspicion in it points to a filmmaker who is believed to have committed the murders after critics banned his movie while being generous to what he believes less deserving films. The serial killer thriller stars Dulquer Salmaan, fresh off his success in Sita Raman, who plays the film director Pooja Bhatt, Sunny Deol and Shreya Dhanvantari. During his recent interaction with the media, when R. Balki was asked why he chose to direct a thriller film, he said,
See, you don't set out to start making a psychological thriller. You have a subject and you say, what is that story going to be? And then whatever the genre that it is, you just do it. Because I love films. So I love thrillers, of course. Love anytime you're kind of Bollywood, go for a thriller. Yeah. There are two genres I love, which is like romantic films as well as thrillers. I didn't want to go make it. This subject kind of is like that.
It's been said that the film is a tribute to Guru Dutt. To this, Balki said,
It's a tribute because he's possibly one of the greatest artists of our land, of the world. Sensitive. Also a person who has suffered by making one of the best films this country's ever made, and actually wasn't received very well, both by the critics as well as the audience. And made a film after that. So we call it a cult classic today. We didn't think of it like that then.
While interacting with the media, Dulquer shared that when he first heard the script of Chup, he quite instantly liked it and wanted to be a part of it.
You hear a script, you hear an idea, you connect to it, and typically for me is like, is this a film I want to watch? Is this a film I want to be a part of? And that's the only way I select films. And rest is, I don't know, it's secondary. If people connect to it, they love it, they'll come, the numbers will come. So I've never chased that. I'm quite happy with whatever's happening. I love this quite instantly because I felt like even for Balki, so this is a different type of film. All of you from watching the trailer also, I'm sure it's so intriguing, and I quite instantly wanted to be a part of the film. But yeah, I think irrespective of box office, I'm very happy to get these opportunities to be part of interesting cinema, and I hope that continues.
Talking about his role in the film, Dulquer said,
I could be playing anything in the film. But yeah, it's a difficult film to kind of talk about before you watch it. It's a lovely film to discuss post, you watching it. So I don't want to reveal what I'm playing in the film, but it's definitely an interesting new character for me. He's also somebody that you could see walking on the road. You might see him on the bus, you might see him on the train. He's someone that you might just not pay attention to. Somebody quite forgettable. But that's what I found interesting about him. I wanted to be, he's almost like he's invisible, like you don't really notice him, but he's around. And there are so many people like that. Like I was thinking back, even in my school days, there are definitely a couple of students in every batch that are just there, you don't remember them for anything. But they were there, like during roll call, you might hear their name, but they were never excelled in anything, or they were not loud, they didn't have loud personalities, they were just quietly there.
Chup is scheduled to be released on September 23rd, 2022.